Really, mommy? Hi to her.
Hey, my baby.
Shalom, shalom.
Hi.
Hey, you look so pretty, girl. That's my baby. I had to speak. But what's up, good people? Welcome to NP Ministry. We are back with a fabulous artist spotlight. But
Yes.
before we do that, welcome to the Living Word
Where we minister to you
as we
as
minister
we
unto
minister unto
ourselves.
ourselves.
So, so we have this special brother that is here today, just such an awesome, well-rounded, talented brother. And we are so excited to have him here. So please welcome our brother Divine Lee.
Liii. Welcome,
Yay!
welcome. So it's a blessing to have you here with us today. And as y'all know, before we get into the business, let's go ahead and give all praises to the Most High. So, can you go ahead and pray for us?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Indeed. Oh, Heavenly Father, I thank you for joining us today. As we gather around you, I pray, keep us in your peace, keep us in your power. May your glory shine through us, dear Lord. May you keep us overcoming any situations that we ever come about, dear Lord. I pray, dear Lord, that you show us the way, that you keep us filled with the faith and glory to be able to express your words throughout this world. And we keep shining, we keep thriving, and we keep on spreading love and peace. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Okay.
Hey.
Peace, love,
Yeah,
and blessings.
no.
So we finally get to have you on here with us, y'all.
Long awaited interview. Such just a great brother. We just thank him for being on here. We just all honor and praise to the Almighty because this brother
Yeah.
right here is so talented. The Almighty has blessed him with so many gifts. But before we get into that, we just want to give a couple of shout outs to different things that's going on, couple of shout outs to different people, and we're gonna get right into this interview. Make sure you guys go and check out the Light Hebrew magazine. Go make sure y'all check it out and subscribe. Make sure you guys go and cop. They have different Ox Who's albums who has came out and it's fire. Brother Ayo Ben Yahoo, his
Just drop
album
Wonderland.
just dropped Wonderland yesterday. Phenomenal brother, phenomenal album. Make sure y'all go check it out. Monologue. Make sure y'all go check out his album as well. Let the OG talk.
Yeah.
He went into retirement with this album. Make sure you go check out King Seven, his album as well. So many other brothers that I could name that have albums and everything. Don't charge it to my head, my heart. Charge it to my head because it's so many, and yet we have this amazing, wonderful artist spotlight here. So make sure you go check out those platforms. Make sure you go check out the platform I named. Also, check out the righteous music. It is very important, definitely in these times, that we continue to strive to do righteous things for the Almighty because that's our purpose, and also to share our brothers and sisters' music out there to this world because we are the light. And so, with that being said, how are you doing, my brother? All praises.
Okay. Yeah. Man,
Yes, the
feeling so
energy is
elevated.
impeccable.
Feeling so elevated.
Mm.
If that's
And so
the words
melanated.
I can use, you know? Hey, you see us over here shining. You feel
Come
me?
on. Okay, I got on the fashion. I'm
Man,
not
I see
playing.
you. I see you in the
I
faith. And to say it was long overdue, we had this conversation, man.
Yes,
Definitely.
For the people in the back
yes,
scenes, man, I've been on these two sisters because I see what they doing. I love the work that they putting in, and it's just like
yes.
for us
His
to be able to connect at this time is a blessing. So I appreciate
It's a
y'all for real.
blessing. It's
All
all a part
praise.
of the almighty plan. It's all a part of the almighty design. You know, when we were supposed to do it, we were talking about doing it. We didn't do it, but what better time than to do it than this time,
Yeah.
especially with winter
Amen.
getting ready to come in. And you know, I got them fire jumpsuits, but we're not gonna go there. We're not
Oh,
gonna go
okay.
there just yet.
Let's build it up. Let's build it up. I want you to just take a few moments just to introduce yourself to our audience. I know we do have a lot of supporters on here today, but just if you don't mind, just sharing who you are and what you do for the people who are new to you today.
No problem. And to be honest, just been really trying to find my way out here in this world, searching who I truly am. All praises, all honor, and all glory to the Most High Yah as I find my way and as I, in the world, my profession of what I do is I'm a teacher. Uh, to be more descriptive, I'm a teacher who works with children who have mental disabilities. I'm
Mm,
a therapist or a counselor for these children who may have communication problems. The Most High led me into that situation because, hey, whenever I get around kids and even my own kids, man, it's something about the connection that I have with them that, is nothing but joy. So I always wanted to be in a field where it ain't work. This is something that I love to
oh,
do.
praise.
You know, I have a family. I have a beautiful wife. I have two beautiful kids, one son, one daughter. And to say that, I pray every day, making sure I'm moving on one accord within the Most High's word to be able to provide, protect, and serve. I am a leader. And with that responsibilities, it comes a lot of listening. Like it it puts me in a position where I am the servant because I am a leader. And so I want to be able to serve not just
You're a
my
leader
family.
and you're a follower.
Yes, yes.
I love
That's
it. I
it.
love it.
Feel me?
Knowing
Yes,
how
that's
You
it.
hear
to
me?
lead is to know how to
Thank
submit
you.
as well. So
I didn't want to interrupt him, but I heard it. I had the key on it. Please say it again for the
Hey,
people in the back.
we building. I want to lead, so I gotta follow. You feel me?
Oh
So
my
all
goodness.
praises, all honor, all glory to the Most High Yah. And with that being said, it's just that brought me into the profession of teaching. That brought me into the profession of making sure that these kiddos have a direction to go into as far as seeing a modeled individual as myself, being able to communicate, being able to express, being able to elaborate, and being able to, be someone that is full of joy. And that's what I do on a 9 to 5. That's what I do in the world. But in the back
Okay,
scenes, that's
okay. Shout out,
that's the
shout out
that's
to the
just the piece.
9 to 5.
That's just the tip
that's
of
just
the
a little that's
iceberg.
just a little snippet.
Shout out to the 9 to 5. But that's not the only thing that he does.
But
He's
wait,
giving
there's
you his
more.
9 to 5.
Right.
He's not giving you the you are a teacher and you teach special needs, and that definitely does take a person with the heart of the Almighty to do, because you have to be patient with kids like that. You have to be patient and have to be loving. You can't be doing it for the money. You have to be doing it because that's your purpose. So hats off to the brother. But can you go into a little detail about some of the other things that you do as well besides your 9 to 5?
Well, since you ask, I call myself divinely artist because as a as a child, I love to create art. My parents usually would find me with a crayon in my hand, drawn on the walls as I was a kid. When we used to stay in our apartment buildings, we used to call it the Renaissance. It was a gated community. And one of the ways I used to express myself as a kid was making art. And so that never left me. I still
Mm.
find myself creating art today, and not even just as the aspect of using pen and paper, using digital designs, even taking it a step further, using the fashion to display my artwork. So, man, when it comes to art and when it comes to expressing oneself, I use many medias, and music and fashion and even speaking are the ways that I portray my artwork, as I do consider myself a spoken word artist or poet, divinely artist, poetry, soon to come, soon to come.
You're a phenomenal art because your channel, you check out his YouTube channel as well. Your YouTube channel is all the way around. You're doing fashion, you're doing music, you're doing teaching. I mean, brother, you all over the place for the Almighty. I'm telling you, you have the zeal on you, where you have energy. Where does that energy come from? Well, we know it comes from the Almighty, but what gives you that hope and that drive to just keep striving? Like, I don't think I've never heard you complain. It's how long we've been knowing each other?
Man,
Almost a
it
year.
seems like
I've
forever.
forever. And your approach to each and every situation is just always, it's just always a positive. It's like you don't meet too many people like that, but I can actually say that I know a brother that is like that, and such a uplifting brother behind the scenes in the background to many other brothers that he's the type of brother that come in and he not asking for nothing. He see a need and he just get in where the most high let him fit in. And for that we thank you, and we just are letting the people know, because this is how we supposed to be on one accord. This is how we supposed to be in the body. There's many parts of the body. It's no little eyes, no big T's. We all are breathing. We all are part of the creator's plan. And for that plan to work, he needs us to be on one accord. But when we don't come together on one accord, this one can't support this one because he's doing his own thing. And this one can't do this. It puts, it puts, a brick in the plan, even though it's going according to the almighty plan, but it's like this how it looks. So I just wanted to let you guys know this is the kind of brother we're dealing with. And so as we go on, what made you get into the music part of it, the righteous music? Were you a secular artist before you came in to knowing who the truth about who the Almighty was and the Sabbath and everything else? So what were you doing before that?
I was singing in the church. My family has a very routine background in church going. Ever since I was a child, I could remember my granddad, my grandma, my mom and my pops getting us ready to go to church. One of the things that I always did, hey, I wasn't that kid sitting around playing games. I was actually paying attention. And when they were singing the songs, I wanted to sing along with them. I wanted to know why I was singing the songs.
From
And you feel me? I wanted to know what these songs meant. But no,
yes.
that's where my love of music came from. And ever since then, I mean, I could recall times where I'm probably like 4 or 5. I'm up there singing in the choir. Based in Chicago. It was the third longest running church out here. We was located right off of 63rd and Ashland. They call that, if y'all know a little bit about Chicago, hey, over there,
Sound in the building,
man.
Chirac.
To say I could have been other places as a young kid, but
Ooh,
I,
come
I
on,
was over
talk
there.
about it.
Come on now,
That's
I
a
was over
word
there
in
singing.
itself. That's a word in itself. Now I do want to just ask, just to clarify, because I know just looking at where the Most High has you now, I have not met you, before who you are today. So were you and your family always in the truth, or did you come like from more like a Baptist or Kajik, something like that background?
Church of God in Christ. Of course, that was, hey, we need to
Mm.
make, they putting up the pictures, and I'm just like, hold on, as I'm getting older now, I'm making correlations and revelations coming to me, and
Mhm.
I was
Yes.
always a child that was expressive. So when it came to the
Mm.
church, it wasn't always me trying to stand up against the church, but I felt something was, I felt something was wrong. And with me coming into the truth, all praises, all honor, all glory to the Most High, Gadol, Yasheo, Hallelujah, to the Rabbi Yeshua. You feel me? As I've been
Mhm.
able to grow in my intellect and be able to learn who the Most High God of Israel is, that kind of steered me away from the church. But at the same time, I'm still admonishing my brothers and my sisters who reverence God, but,
Yeah.
still want to be able to live out that word, but righteously, being able to have eyes and ears and a brain of my own to read that word and apply it to my life and say, hold on, thou shalt not do as the heathens. Thou shalt not cut down a tree and put it in your house. Why are we celebrating Christmas in here? As I start getting older.
Ooh.
my, my
Touch
bad,
on
my
it
bad.
though. No, no, and I'm glad you're mentioning things like that, because not everybody is in the truth and not everybody has that knowledge. So whatever the Most High has you to share today, look, let it flow. Now, I do want to just highlight, like our sister Naraya mentioned about support. And I just want to just point out all praises to the Most High for our, because y'all can see our background. Y'all notice before this interview, we ain't had no background like this before. So this is just a,
Ground.
it's beautiful. It's just a peek into how much more we can be able to uplift one another using the talents that the Most High has given us. Because anything that we know how to do well, you best believe that gift was not just for you to keep it for yourself. It was for you to be able to unify with other people and use those gifts and talents to help the Most High's children in any way that you can. So I definitely commend you and just give all praise to the Most High for everything that you're able to do.
All
Thank you, sister.
praises. All praises. I like she said, this is a beautiful background and everything. And so your music and stuff came from your family and everything. You were brought up in a church background. I just want to talk about some things growing up, coming up in the church and things. I just want to talk about when it comes to the path of righteousness and the path of following the worldly path. Did you ever stray? And if you did, can you give us a brief testimony of something that you have to share with the people? Because a lot of people look at different people, if you don't know us personally, don't know our backgrounds, you just tend to look at us and think that we just always been here. But anybody who knows you personally knows that it was a climb for you to get to where you're going. And so let's just talk about that climb. Where did that come from? How was that? Stand on
Hmm.
the straight and narrow.
Let me, I got to take a deep breath for that one, family. But
Before you say that, Princess, are we live on our Facebook page? Because I looked, I didn't see it, but if not, it's cool. I'm gonna add it to it.
I was gonna say, yeah, you can add it. Just go
Because I
ahead
want to make
and put
sure
the
this goes all around. Because this one of the great interviews, and everybody
yeah.
tunes in to be. So go
Now
ahead,
you
Ak. I'm
can.
so sorry.
all right, all right, man. Can I just start off by saying No man is perfect. Practice what's worthy. And as a child, I thought as a child. You feel me? Hey, no, cut y'all mics on. Cut y'all, cut y'all mics on.
We here,
as a,
we here. Like
a-
I'm
as
in
a child,
agreement.
I thought as a child. You feel me?
Yeah.
And now as I'm coming into my manhood, as I'm coming into the spirit of the Most High revealing unto me as far as being able to have my independence to protect, guide, and provide for my family, I know that I must put away those things that I did in the past. And so, yeah, there were things that in my past, as far as staying on this one accord with the truth and being able to really walk in the grace of the Most High, I've learned from. Let's just say I'm blessed to be here right now.
Yeah.
Let me just share a testimony with the family, with you two sisters. A couple of years ago, I want to say about 6 years ago, approximately, there was a time where, I'm over here, I'm in my athletic career in college, I'm striving, I feel like I'm doing everything right because, I ended up getting a basketball scholarship. I started in an organization that just started. I'm over here team captain. I'm over here leader of the team. I'm over here at the same time. I'm still reading my Bible and whatnot, but of course I'm wavering. I'm straying. I'm still dealing with those people in those communications where, hey, you want to know your full identity. Look at the people around you and see if you mesh with them correctly.
Oh,
And
we.
come on now. Can I preach to y'all right quick? Can I preach?
Please, please,
And,
look.
as I'm talking to these people, and as I thought they were friends, and as I thought they were people who would help me get to the next level in my life, it was a break that happened. I tore my ACL my first game of my senior year in college.
Oh
I
my
was
God.
I was a dual athlete. You hear me out. I was a dual athlete. I was running cross country and playing basketball. And I was an honor roll student. And at the same time, people knew me on campus for being, before the name Divine Lee came out on YouTube, I was Divine Willie. You feel me? But so when that happened, let's just correlate that to the story of Job. There was a lot of questioning going on in my life. And personally, I didn't know how to deal with it because I never experienced it. I never had anyone in my immediate family as far as structure. Yeah, we go to church, but do people actually experience having a relationship with the Most High?
The real. That's the real of it.
I'm saying all that to say the Most High gave me a choice. I had 2 phones at the time. Hey,
Not Mr. Two Phones.
hey, come on, man. Hey, I had
Not
2
Mr.
phones.
Two
Hey,
Phones.
y'all told me to be real, right? Y'all told me to be real. Come on,
Right.
man.
We
No
should be
judging.
here
No
for
judging. I had 2 phones, man. I had 2 phones. and
Go
and of
ahead,
course,
brother.
What's that Kevin Gates song? I got two phones,
Two.
one for the song, one for the song.
For real, I was over here, whoever needed to contact me on this phone, I knew who you was. Whoever you need to contact me on this phone, I knew what it was about. And let's just say, I thought I was a man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought I was a man. I had my bills paid. I had my own apartment. I was out of my mommy's and daddy's house.
Yeah.
I thought I was a man. I thought I could protect myself. I thought I knew what I was doing.
Come on. I thought. That sounds like a song we need to do. Jot that down somewhere. I thought I'm feeling that.
I can hear a spoken word. Like,
I hear a word. I thought.
Hey, you said you was gonna ask me what my favorite scripture was. Can I tell you now?
yeah.
Well, going on.
Proverbs chapter 3, 5 and 6. Trust in the Most High with all thine heart. Lean unto thine own understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Acknowledge the Most High in all thy ways, and he shall direct thy paths.
All praises.
I thought from my own understanding
Mm.
that I was
Won't
a
it
man.
get you in trouble? I won't it this?
Every
Hey,
single time. Every
Yeah.
single time.
Y'all told me to tell the people, man. I gotta tell them, man. Not everybody is perfect, and we don't live this life to be perfect, but to say that I was able to strive through, and I'm here talking to y'all today. And so, as I had two phones, which call was I gonna answer?
Mm.
And could I keep going on the testimony, man? Could I keep
Keep
going?
on.
Yes.
Hey, if anybody know anything about NFP Ministry platform, the artists come on here and they give their testimony. Some of it is eye-watering. I'm telling you. Some of them eye-watering. Looking at the people who we've had on here, you would not believe that person came from that. I'm serious.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what the platform is about, because we are righteous entertainment and we encourage you, give your testimony so you can shine that light to the world and let them know, yeah, I was here, but then the Almighty cleaned me up and found me, and now this is where I'm at. Let's go.
Faith's all I need.
Yes.
In this world, I know that y'all got me.
I love that song.
You feel me? And before I even had the spirit to sing that song,
Mm.
to say that, I was operating in a different spirit where I thought it was people that I needed.
Oh my goodness.
I thought it was substances that I needed.
Mm.
And so instead of advertising hope, come on, y'all hear me, man. I'm out here in the Chi-Town area. Can I keep it PG-13 with y'all though?
Keep it
Yeah.
PG-13.
Instead of advertising dope teas,
Let the Almighty use you.
you feel me? I was out here trying to advertise other stimulus,
Mm-hmm.
and that got me into a field where I'm in a cul-de-sac at my family's house, my auntie's house to be more exact.
Mm.
To say it's a blessing, it's an honor to be here with you guys talking right now, as I had 3 guns to my head, one to the left of me, one to the right of me, one to the back of me. And I'm like, how?
What?
How?
And you live. Because you heal.
How did I even get myself in that situation?
How did you get yourself in that situation without being harmed? Well, we know how. We know how. Man.
So let's just say I'm here with y'all right now.
Yeah.
Hey, as much as the testimony can go. Say I looked at the person to the left of me, looked in his eyes, and of course they look just like me.
Mm.
And of course the person that I came to see that had the situation set up was my own blood and family.
Oh my God. Oh, And it's crazy because the enemy will always use the people closest to you. But then again, let the Most High will happen, because look at where you are today.
What did they want? They wanted one of the phones? What
Man,
wait?
I told you I was
Jealous,
out here. Man,
jealousy, envy.
right now I sell hope because I know that selling that other stuff will get you in the
Come
pit.
on now.
Selling that other stuff will get you around those spirits that's operating that got that green eye.
Come on.
So just a message out there to the brothers. I know we want to be able to provide for our families, but that ain't it.
No,
There's an expiration date on that.
that ain't it. And you know why that ain't it? Because you tell yourself you're doing that to make money to feed your family. But that is pride, vanity, and selfishness because you're now doing that to feed your family out there killing everybody else's family. So you're not doing that and it's a good deed. You're doing that and the Almighty is giving you that time. Some people don't make it. The Almighty looked down and he saw where you was gonna be and what you was gonna do. And he let it be where they did not pull the trigger on you. And for that, we are grateful. And for that, that is what testimonies are about. And that is what the Almighty is about. I should have been dead. I would have, I could have, but he still brought me here. I'm here and I'm breathing. And I'm standing here conversating. And I'm telling you, it's real out here in these streets.
And another thing is you cannot serve two masters. You cannot serve two masters. You either
You
gonna choose
cannot.
the most high or you gonna choose this money.
That
What's
was
more
my lesson.
important?
I kept on getting spanked with that one because I just be like always like a Ponzi scheme. I get this big idea, like, wow, I can and it's like the most high is like, this girl she's a little slow. I guess he said this one is slow. He said she is slow. You just cannot. And that's something that we still even try to do today. When we look at how the Almighty has guided us through, we look at our friends and family, and you can't go everywhere everybody else is going. And I had to realize it's okay because this path that we're on, this narrow path, not everybody gonna go down that path, but it's for the obedient and the righteous, and that's okay. But while I'm here in this habitation, I have a job to do. I'm not here to get the bag and party. This is not about no partying for me. I already know what's to come. I'm here on assignment, and if that's not how we're thinking, then yeah, judgment is coming real soon for all of us. Come on now.
Mhm. I
Man,
love how you mentioned Job as well. Because look, what you gonna do when you can't go nowhere? You ain't got nothing. You can't do nothing but just lay prostrate.
Yeah,
hold on.
come on.
You can do one thing.
Ooh, come on now. Come on, I'm about to shout.
Faith's all I need in
In
this
this
world. I know
world,
that you got me.
oh,
And
oh,
during those times, you asked me to write early in the track, how you be doing it? How you be maintaining that positivity? And I had to learn it over
mm,
time, giving praises, giving all honor, giving all glory to the Most High, and using the tool that we have as far as creating music as that instrument to do so. I don't need those outside devices. I don't need
yeah,
somebody coming up to me giving me praise and motivation and inspiration and say that, hey, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. No, it's inside me. The spirit is inside me. So as I sing and as I create art, that's my positivity, and it reflects back to me.
hmm yes. And even much your music, it's different because most people are always trying to fill the shoes of a particular artist. This one want to sound like Kodak Black. This one want to sound like Juvenile. This one want to sound like Nas. But yours is a combination of rapping and singing, and it's more like a neo soul, like kind of like a Most
Yes.
Def vibe, Common like vibe, where you spitting
Mm-hmm.
and you singing. And I love that. And it has that flow of poetry, like you can go in a poetry joint and just begin to sing some of your music, rap it, and stuff like that. And I definitely love that kind of vibes. I love it. That's the kind of vibes I like. So
Now,
all
since we're
praises for
talking
that.
about the music, let's go ahead. Do you have some music queued up for our audience here? Can we kind of step into that right now and just kind of want to discuss like what some of your most favorite songs that you created?
But I could go ahead and play for y'all. That all I need is just so they could be able to hear it and see the artistry taking place on the musician side. Let me go ahead and bring that up for y'all, right? Give me 1 second. All right, here you go. I know God got me. You're all I need in this world. I know that God got me. You're all I need in this world. I know that God got me. You're all I need in this world. I know that God got me. You're all I need in this world. I know that God got me. Faith's all I need in this world. I know that God got me. Faith's all I need in this world. I know that God got me. You can't make a copy, nah. Ain't no denying, creator of the heavens. All my desires be supplied, portrayed in the physics. Watch in the spirit, angels be mentoring. Pay attention and you can hear them. That's what a snippet right there from that All I Need track.
Love it, love it. Now, can we also like talk about in terms of like your music? Where can our audience like where can we find you, or also where can we support you in your music journey as well?
So pretty much all my content right now, as far as the music goes, I mean it's free. It's out there on YouTube. All you just gotta do is pretty much go to my YouTube channel, Divine Lee Artist, and go to my playlist, the Hebraic Vibes, and you can find all the music there. Man, I got about 40 tracks, all original,
Oh, wait.
ready to be ready to have a platform to be able to showcase.
Yes, yes.
Wow. All praises.
So that's just one of many vibes right there. Of course, I try to verify my musical artistry by doing many types of styles. Like you said, you guys hear me singing sometimes, you guys hear me rapping, where I even hit on a beat or on an instrumental where I am speaking spoken words. So being able to have that spirit where it's not like I'm not trying to sound like anybody else. I want
Right.
people once they hear my music, they know that that's divinely artist. Hold on, you spit
Mm-hmm.
that's divinely right there, and that's
Yes.
my
Yeah.
wordplay right there as far as the poetry goes is like divinely artist. No, it's
And
not.
I like the wordplay as well. Divinely heavenly.
Yeah,
Divinely.
you know.
Divine. Yes. I love the wordplay.
And can we talk about that for a second? Because I know you mentioned in your testimony how that, there was like a name change during your journey to the truth. But where did you come up with the name, or when did the Most High give you that specific name, Divine?
This
Hmm.
was y'all really want to know. First and foremost, shout out to my beautiful, elegant, gorgeous wife.
Yes, we
Shout
love
out,
your
And
influences
so
and we love the kids.
you feel me? It
I'm
wouldn't be no
passing the right
divine
to be
Lee.
on the phone yapping away with
It wouldn't be no divine Lee without the union. You feel me? And without her encouraging me, and without her really
all
seeing who
right,
I
sis.
am.
Come on, come on. When the father give you a wife, he give you a good thing.
So yeah, when we got together and I started sharing a little bit more of my artwork, I started expressing to her a little bit more. She was like, hold on, this is different. I'm like, no, it ain't different, it's divine. And then you feel me? She was like, ooh, I like that. And then I'm like, hold on, what you mean? It's Divine Lee. And I was just like, oh, that. So my real name is my not even my real name. My government name that I have is Willie Lee Lipsy. So that's why I refer to myself as Divine Lee, or just being able to have some correlation with the government, but at the same time,
I get you.
want that
And
separate from my artistry.
And we
Yeah.
get it, but also
Mhm.
speaking on that name, that's also the name of your clothing line. So as we move on into the name of your clothing line and talk about your clothing line, because like I told you, this brother is well rounded. The brother plays basketball as well,
Oh
still.
man, I don't even want to talk about that. They ain't ready for that.
We gonna talk about that little because a little birdie is supposed to be having a like a Israelite basketball tournament.
Oh
Hopefully,
snap! It get real competitive out here. Just let you know.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
it's all in it's gonna be all in good fun. But we're just gonna wrap up the music portion of it because that Divine Lee is not only his music name, it's his clothesline name as well. And so, but before we get on that, I wanted to you to talk about some of the people you've already worked with and some people who that you are looking forward to working with in the past. And do you have any new music coming out and where they can find it?
Of course. So, hey, new music comes to me every day. It's just having the time to be able to bring it out to the people. Some of the brothers that's been an inspiration to me as far as on this journey of creating truth music, real original music. Shout out to my brother New Breed. First and foremost, he was one of the first
Woo,
brothers
woo.
that I connected with. Yeah, we got a track about a couple of years ago. It's called Assassin's Breed.
Mm.
Me, New Breed, and brother Leon, we all hopped on that track
Shout
and
out to my
eh,
brother Leon.
woo, hey, shout out to those brothers right there. As far as just man, when we on a track together, we united. We called ourselves the Power Circle, and the power was felt throughout the track, where everybody flowed, everybody had their own
Y'all
respective
be
regards,
flowing.
man. And then once again, shout out to my brother Dion Grace right there. You see him in the chat right there, man. He
Hey,
another
brother
brother.
Leon.
Shout out.
Shalom.
Hey,
Auntie, how
You
you
shalom.
feel me? Hey, that's another brother right there with the musical gift. And when I tell you, starting from the ground up, he was one of the brothers that reached out to me and how I'm able to even bring the music to the people that support. He was the one that sent me the mic. So once I
Oh,
tell
here's
you,
the brother. We gonna
yeah,
talk about that.
hey,
We're gonna talk
Yeah.
about that.
you know, so music has been for the most part a powerful experience of connection. And the brothers that I do have works with, it's more than just a sound that we're making. No, these are brothers that I call up, and these are people that I say, "Hey, I love you. You feel me? Thank you. I appreciate you." These
Oh,
are
praise.
people that I have connections with, and for people that I mean, personally want to work with in music, it's not too many, man. As far as I see everybody, operating on their own one accord. I know one brother for the most part. I see his music and I see his artistry, and he's just on another level with it. A Naviel, that's a brother that I definitely would love to reach out to just
Oh,
to get
yeah.
some insights with. Yeah,
Yes.
that brother on a whole nother level of creating music.
We
He
So
got
is.
much love for him.
most that,
Shout out to Naviel. He getting ready to have some new music come out with our boy Roy at the show. So
hey,
Roy, we bringing you back here to definitely talk about that album. But yeah, they're getting ready to have an album. Him and Roy come out here real soon, maybe within the next month.
hey, that's gonna be a tough project right there, because that brother
That's
produced nothing but
yeah. Both of them brothers fire,
gold quality.
fire.
Hey, I'm
I
a
could
brother
see
that
you
gets fruit.
definitely doing something with Ike. Hopefully,
Mhm.
hopefully. Hopefully, yeah, we'll be able to come to pass if it's all white mighty will. You never know. You never know. You never
Man.
know.
But yeah, the music, man, it's a blessing to be able to express myself in a manner and to be able to gain those connections with these lifelong partners. My brother Dion Grace, that's a brother that I hit up constantly. My brother Newbreed, he's over here on the YouTube. He has powerful messages where he has a community
Oh
and where he's
yeah.
doing other works outside of the music, you know. So this all brings us together in a
I thought
threefold.
I was gonna see him in Atlanta because I know he's in Atlanta. I thought for sure I would have seen him because that's someone who I wanted to see as well. Hopefully one day that's an interview that we'll be able to do. But yes, I follow him. He's like, man, he's on everything that's going on. And
Mhm.
he is really has a big, large community. He's really doing a great work for the Almighty by exposing these celebrities, exposing these people that's doing music. He get deep down in it. He's like a detective.
For real. Hey.
For
For
real.
real. No, that's how
I
I be.
subscribe to his channel. So make sure y'all subscribe to that channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to Brother Leon channel as well. Holla at all of those people that he named. Make sure y'all go share this stuff out there on your pages. Come on, man. We can do it. We can do it together because we are all the almighty children. We could all come together and do this with the music and everything else. So on that note, let's go into your clothing line being named Divine Liii. And so what made you get into designing clothes? Because I ain't gonna hold y'all, but y'all playing. I've had this shirt almost a year. This is
Quality.
I'm not lying. I've washed this shirt. Did you don't see nothing, the color not faded. Come on, let's talk about quality now. I done bought some of y'all Israelite shirts, man, and they tore up. They tore up from the floor because as soon as I wash them,
Hey
don't
man, hey. No, hey, not everybody got the same knowledge now. Come on, now. Everybody starting off at different places.
man. If you want your clothes to last, and I want to get the jumpsuit because my sister Tasha. Shout out to Sister
Hey,
Tasha. She told me
yes,
you
Sister
send her
Tasha.
daughter a jumpsuit. That
Hmm.
jumpsuit is fly, and I want the jumpsuit. That's all I'm saying. This is sturdy. It ain't so up. It looks good. I be getting complimented in the store. I
Man.
be trying to flirt with me. I be like, go ahead on, but I won't talk. It's the faith and desire. We gonna
Yeah.
have to make something like Rick James song with Tina Marie. You turn off faith and
Good night.
desire, baby.
Oh my goodness. Hey, I'm. It's an honor to hear the feedback. It's a blessing that you vibing with it and to say It's been
Yes. It's
years
been
in
a year.
progress.
Look at this shirt. Can
Yeah,
y'all see this shirt, man? This is a year. And Princess ain't had hers. She ain't had hers on, but Princess said hers still holding up. She got to go to the washroom. You see mine? The color still looks
Yeah.
great.
Let them see that design on there. That logo on there is beautiful. Beautiful.
we
Yes,
repping out here.
Yeah.
yes.
That
Faith
faith and
and
desire
design
right there.
right there.
You know,
You
all praise to
know,
the Most
you
High.
heard me? All praise. So let's go into that. What got you into making clothes? You say you started at a young age, so I heard that. But what made you go forward with it? And let's talk about if some of the challenges it might have been for you to get into the industry of making clothes, because people used to go and buy and sponsor people and going buy people like Nike and stuff like that. But sometimes it's hard when it comes to our own people. So just tell us a little bit about that.
I had to been at least 5 or 6 years old.
Woo.
I'm walking through the store with my mom. I'm like, Mom,
Yeah.
I want that shirt right there. She look at it. She asked me a question. I'm the fact that I still remember this, I was a very aware child. And
Mm.
she was like, do you even know what that shirt means? Why do you want to wear that? Why do you want that to represent you? And I'm like, what are you talking about? You feel me?
Right.
As a child, I thought as a child. You feel me? And so when it came to the fashion, I always had an awareness of, wow, I want something that represents me. I want something that represents something positive. I want to be able to wear something that, when I put it on my body, it feels good. It makes me feel good. It looks good. And it also spreads a good message. And I made my first shirt when I was 7 years old. All I had was an ordinary t-shirt.
7 years old.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Hold on. Let me go ahead. People
7
probably
years
don't
old
believe.
is wild. Come on now.
Yeah.
Don't be coming on here with no cap like them
Man,
youngsters.
people probably don't believe, so I got the video footage, man. I got the video footage. If y'all don't mind, let me go ahead and share that right quick, man.
7 years old.
I made my
Wow.
first shirt when I was 7 years old. Here you go,
Oh,
right
look at
here.
Oh
it.
my
Oh my
God.
gosh.
That is so cute.
I had some markers.
I love it.
Oh,
Oh
that's
man.
the original Faith and Desire T-shirt. As I was drawing on the shirt with some. Hey, I was in a workshop as a child.
Oh praises.
You know,
Oh praises.
And this grew into me having a mindset when I was a teenager. I'm like, I need to start my own clothing line. I want to wear my own fashion. I want to wear my own artworks. I want to be able to wear my own messages on my shirt. I don't want a message that say, oh, I'm miserable. Like that's literally the t-shirts out here, or
And
t-shirts with
literally that is the clothing out here now. I'm looking
man,
like, what?
what?
I'm looking like, come on. We got to do
Man.
better than this.
T-shirts with skulls and bones on it, t-shirts with
Yes.
ripped hearts. It's like what Yeezy, Kanye, you feel me? The t-shirts with the bear on it. I'm like, dude, what does that even mean? It's provocative. Nah. But it's like, as an artist and as a clothing designer, I wanted to bring meaning. I wanted to bring aspects to a higher calling. I also wanted to give praises and honor and glory to the Most High as I do create
So
and
wait,
design this
this was
fashion.
at a teenager age that, cause you said that your name first was you know, you not Divine Willie or something you were saying. So
Mhm.
around that time you were still into making the clothes. So what was your clothing line another name and then you switched over to Divine Lee, or was it that name that you had given before?
Now my clothing brand name is Faith and Desire, but as far as
Mhm.
my artist name is Divine Lee. Now,
Gotcha.
back in the day, my artist name was a little something different. but
Okay.
I
So,
didn't,
okay,
you know.
get me together, gather me.
Yeah.
So your artist name is Divine Lee, and the
hmm
clothing name, which is right here, Faith and Desire.
hmm Faith and
Faith
desire.
is at the top, and Desire. And
Yep.
what? Who we know that all things are given by the Almighty, but where did you come up with the faith and desire? And even much this seems like this is silk in the middle.
Faith that anything is possible. Desire to be extraordinary. Dreams do come true.
Hmm. Come
Faith.
on now, that's what I'm talking about.
That
Faith is
sounds
the
like
substance.
a morning affirmation or
Come
something.
on, come on. So y'all hear me? Y'all see me? I'm
A
out here putting out
daily
the fashion.
affirmation. And
Yeah.
even much the
Yes.
designs are like royalty, like they're royalty.
Mhm.
Mommy, look.
A royal priesthood.
hmm
Yes, yes.
Mommy.
So let's see
Yeah.
some of your work. We see the shirt. Y'all see I have the shirt on. If you go look at me and Princess, one of our pictures taken of us with us laughing. Those are the shirts that our Aki made for us. And definitely we getting ready to check out. I getting ready to give us a tour of his catalog of some of the
Hey,
things that he sells. And so please show us the jumpsuits and all of the different things that you do. Do you have clothing for women as well?
yeah, most definitely. And as far
Let's
as
go.
And
with the
also,
production right now, man, just really building up on that support system to be able to continue to produce. I had to take a step back. So,
Oh man.
I do have the visuals to show, but not so much the product on standby. So everything has been, order by order basis. And as you guys can see right behind me, I got my own little shop where people come in. When they come visit me, they
We
able to come
want a
in my
little
room.
tour. We want to
Yeah,
look. I'm being
you know,
nosy. I want
yeah,
hey,
I
hey,
was
hold
gonna say,
on,
can
hold
you bring some of them pieces over
on.
here?
Hey,
So,
these ain't even out yet. I'm still over here
oh,
rocking the
oh,
real
oh
street concrete
man, come
design.
on.
But of course, y'all know the weather finna change up, so I got that hoodie.
yeah.
This hoodie right here. This man,
I need that hoodie in my life, man. I need a pink one like that. Do you do pink?
I do any custom. I do it.
Man,
You
come
Wow,
you
on, man.
you talk
Come
to
on,
me
man.
and
that's
you get it
beautiful.
handmade custom. That's how deep I'm in it right now. I put this together. You feel me? I don't got
Now,
nowhere else to
Man,
outsource.
where can they put in an order at, or where can they find you?
As of right now, just as far as on Instagram, the Instagram page for the brand,
mhm.
faith.ndesire, just being able to directly message me or my email, leersvex at
We need that on
gmail.com.
the screen. We need that on the screen. And also, if I could put it in our chat as well. Hold up. I need to go get that because this is nice looking. I'm serious. And it winter time is coming.
And
All
those
right.
was the matching pants that
hmm
you had right there.
Yeah,
Ah,
I got the
And
full
so
body.
that whole fit.
you say you could do any color.
Come on, any color you want. I got the
Come on, man.
infrastructure to be able to connect with those people who got the garment. So I just, I
Yeah.
hand sewn. I taught myself how to stitch so I could be
Wait,
able to take a yeah, yeah.
wait.
I
Wow.
taught
Not
myself
you
how to stitch.
stitching it.
Y'all.
Hey, I'm looking at my sewing machine right now. It's inside the house. So every product that you guys are wearing, I physically touched them and I
Wow.
stitched them in.
And baby, this thing is on here. I'm serious. Do you hear me? This
Yes.
thing
And that's what we
rain,
saying with the
snow.
quality. With the quality, y'all.
Y'all
You ain't
playing.
getting
Y'all keep
no.
on buying. Y'all keep on buying the people clothes
It's not
that
coming from China or Indonesia or Mexico. No
Uh-uh.
shade, but this is the real
okay,
deal.
this brother right here, and he is the same color as us, maybe a little light skinned, but you know what
Oh
I
man.
mean. You know what I mean. And you guys need to get with the program and come on and sit here and go get some of your brother clothing. Because I'm not gonna lie, Sister Naraya like fashion, and I like nice stuff. And this is very fashionable, and a lot of people have asked me about this shirt. Matter of fact, I have to get one for my mom and dad because when I got the shirts, they wanted them, and I had to tell them it felt bad, but I was like, Mom, this is my shirt. So I have to get my mom and dad a shirt, but I definitely need to get some jumpsuits because winter time is coming and the jumpsuits is fly. And Sister Tasha told me. And so we need to go out and we need to connect with the brother and get some of these clothing because it's faith and divine where I'm telling you it's divine to have it on. It feels like royalty. It is royalty. It's righteous clothing wear. How could you not want that?
You know,
Come on.
y'all don't mind if I play y'all, a slight little snippet
Come on. Let's go.
Come
Let's
on.
go.
the advertisement of the clothing here. I just want to be able to showcase to my people, hey, not only
Yes.
do I do the fashion, I want to put it in the right light too. So as I was building the brand, I was trying to find businesses where I can put it at to display and say,
Mm.
it's been a long road coming, but hey,
All right.
Faith and desire. Faith that anything is possible. Desire to be extraordinary. Dreams
Hmm.
do come true.
Yay.
so that's me out there in the workshop putting it up. Got some people coming through. That was actually one of my family members right there. My cousin, shout out to him, man. He came through and supported once he seen I had the shop up. And it's just like, hey, I've been building ever since just to be able to show people, hey, I got this on demand. Faith and desire.
Yes.
Just showcasing, displaying the art, man. Just being able to show people what they buying. and doing it in a way behind the lens of the artist. I'm the one recording it. I'm the one putting the visuals together. I'm the one putting the music to the track so that it gives it that full aspect of saying, hey, I take
Hey.
my craft serious. I don't want nobody else touching it. You feel me?
Man, we need Mir Israel. We need to
Yeah,
tag him
it's
in Israel.
beautiful.
We need this. Ooh, look at that.
You
That's
know?
beautiful.
Yeah.
So I appreciate y'all for real for supporting me, man. When y'all hit me up for some shirts, my eyes lit up because hey, let's just say far and few between, but to say I don't necessarily make it for anybody else. I was necessarily making it for myself. And it started out in my dorm room when I was in college where I was mass producing and people were coming in my dorm like, oh snap, where you get that shirt from? And that's how the business started. That's how the brand was grown. I didn't,
I told you.
Well, the Most High gonna start sending people your way, and we
And
just
I believe it right now, right here. I pray that this interview, we know a lot of people, Mir Israel, Sister Delta, we want to get you a shirt. You need to get a shirt, a jumpsuit, different people that we know, so many different people that are doing true music and with true platforms. We definitely need this material because it's good. And we do need to patronize our brother because the brother is saying that, he don't have a lot of orders coming through. And it's like, why don't we support one another? What's the problem? Maybe they didn't know. Maybe you didn't know. Maybe they didn't know. We gonna give them that. Maybe they didn't know. But
I gotta make
today
more
is a
content.
different day. Today is a different day. Today is a
No,
different day, and we pray that the Almighty share this video and the people get in touch with you. I wish that we had it on the screen. We needed that tag on the screen so they could go and they can get the link where they can go and buy the stuff that they need to be able to go see. But it's cool
yeah,
because we
we can still drop it on here, but so we can still drop it in the comments. That way, when the videos circulate, they come back on here, watch it. We'll share it on Facebook and just get
okay.
the word out there.
Okay. Well, was that all the video that you had for us, Ak, with the clothes?
Yeah, that was pretty much it right there.
And so you do
Beautiful.
basically shirts, jumpsuits, and
Mhm. Oh no, I got jackets coming too. You know, of course I gotta. Hey, y'all, just stay tuned on the Divine Lee Artist channel, man.
Definitely,
I'm dropping a lot of
definitely.
content. I'm dropping a lot of creations. I'm dropping a lot of artwork and music. And the jacket's already been done. It's just getting into that space where I can really
can we
focus
get a
on.
little sneak peek of the jacket?
Man, all
You know we was
right,
gonna
all
ask.
right. Come on, man. You talking about a sneak peek of the jacket. I got you. I
Just
got
let us
Come
see
on.
the sleeve.
you. Oh my
Nah,
goodness,
I
man.
understand. But
Y'all gonna make me show it all. He ain't gonna keep them. I gotta give people something to come and want to watch for, man.
You right, you right, you right. So look, this definitely something we gonna be bugging him about, y'all. So when it does drop, let us know so we can let our audience know as well. And
It's
I
gonna
do
be
just
fire.
wanna just pick your brain a little bit because again, you know, the things that you've gone through and the talents that the Most High has blessed you with is so that you could be able to help other people. So, do you have like any words of, I want to say advice or just any positive words that you can give somebody who is maybe in the same
yeah,
space or trying to get into the same space? Anything that you can share, whether it be music, clothing, husband, anything that you have to share.
basketball, whatever. Just
Right.
give some advice to another inspiring artist, or just give some advice to somebody who is lost hope. Just talk to us, all of us. Give us some encouragement, brother. Come on.
Amen. And for the people who are privy to my platform, and for the people who are just now knowing who I am, I start off every message. Everything that I do is my goal is to inspire, encourage, and motivate the next to be great. And I truly
Mm,
mean by setting an example, by modeling. I also, when people reach out to me as far as the knowledge, I share it freely because the Most High has given me the talents freely. So when it comes to the music, if somebody wants to learn how to pretty much put their vocals over an instrumental, I never had somebody come and sit down with me to teach me that. I wish I did.
Mm,
So in turn, I become that person that I wish that I was.
mm,
yes.
I never had anybody to teach me how to
come
stitch.
on.
I wish I did. So in
Yeah.
turn, I turn into that person that, hey, if somebody wants to learn how to stitch and put together their own clothing brand, I can teach them freely. I never had
Mm,
anybody come and tell me, hey, Lee, this is how you
Mm.
create digital designs. I'll help you.
yeah.
So I turn into that person
Oh
that
my.
inspires, encourages, and motivate the next to be great by helping them.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Shine for oh, come on, shine for your daddy. Come on, man.
You know,
Yes.
whenever I got time and to say that the Most High gave unto me freely,
Yeah.
I'm here for my brothers and my sisters if they reach out for the information and we building on one accord.
And that's
And
what it's all about.
you already
That's
know.
what it's all about. This is a beautiful interview. I'm telling you, I love interviews like this. I love to see the Almighty just do things in people's life, but I love to see people come on here and let you know nobody did this with me. But I'm not too good to tell you because that's
Yes.
what most of us do. We get up here and it's like you figure it out. No,
Mhm.
no. If somebody is if somebody the spirit is right and they genuine and the all might pray about all things. I'm not just saying go help anybody. Y'all won't be
Right.
saying
Right.
Sister Naraya told y'all that.
Most
Mhm.
high lead. Most high lead.
Make sure it's spirit led. You pray about it. You can go to this brother is the kind of brother you can go to. He not gonna shut you off. Oh, how many people I know. And shout out to y'all self Gab because we asked him some things and he was sharing information with us and I got to meet him in Atlanta. Such an awesome brother. Shout out to him as well. because that's another brother. If you need the help, he will show you. But he's another brother who a lot of people didn't show him anything about that platform. He self-taught himself. You know, the Almighty gave it to him, and he taught himself. And I just thank the Almighty for brothers and sisters like you yourself, because it's not all about only you. It's all about sharing the wealth. And
Hmm.
so I'll pray to the Most High for that, brother.
Amen.
All praise to the Most High. So that's pretty much it. Let's talk a little bit about your basketball, and tell the people where they could go see you play basketball. Because first of all, you look like you might be a forward. You might be a shooter.
Yeah. Hey, to say ain't nowhere out there on the court I can't play.
I know you can't play no defense. I know you can't play no defense.
Man,
I
ain't
know
nowhere
you.
out there on the court I can't play. Go look at my
Oh
community
man,
tab and
come on, man.
go
Come
see
on.
my stats. You
Come
feel me?
on,
I
man.
play both
Come
sides
on,
of the
man.
court, you know.
Uh-oh.
Hey, and I was blessed with the talent. I was blessed with the work ethic. And as you heard my testimony in the beginning, pretty much how I was in college and I tore my ACL, to say that
Mm,
that situation was very unfortunate because I was a dual athlete. My
mm.
body was in shape, and to say that it was a freak accident how it happened, I ended
What
up,
happened?
man, you had someone else who couldn't operate their own body decided to flop,
Oh,
do one of those
oh,
flagrant flops to take me out the
oh.
game. You feel me? And I'm looking at this person like, come on, dude. I ended up standing up. They say ACLs is supposed to be like a horrific injury. You can't even walk after that. I ended up getting up.
Was it?
I got up from it. I was walking around. I was actually trying to play the next half, but
We
it
fall
was,
down, but we
man,
get up.
you feel me? It, the spirit, of course, in me didn't want me to accept the fact that it was broken, but I had to go through rigorous training after my
How long
surgery.
did it take you?
I ended up tearing it in November. I was back playing at the same level the next year. So I had the surgery in like March. So from November to March, I was walking around still, little wiggle leg. I had my surgery. I was in a cast from March to, I want to say May. From May to September, I was working. As soon as I took my cast off, my leg was so skinny and little, I could barely drive. By September, I was back dunking the ball again.
Do you get pain in it sometimes?
Nope.
Come on, Holy Spirit. Let's go there.
Some-
Father said
Hey,
Something complete
ACL, what?
healing.
hey, and that's
How
on a
is this
whole
gonna
different level.
feel? Now, for you to be able to still play basketball like in the present time, it has to be some type
The
of
father
healing.
touched him like your girl touched your boy on Star Wars.
Hey,
He grabbed that boy and healed him like, get up,
no,
boy.
nah, but it was a experience that I felt like I had to go through to be able to tell my other brothers and sisters we have the power to overcome all ailments,
Come,
physical, mental.
come on, man.
Come on
Come on,
now.
man. Come on. A torn ACL, the father said, I got you, boy.
Yeah.
The father put that Ben Yay on him, that Ben Gay on him. The
Hmm.
father put that get right on him, not that
You
Ben Gay,
know.
that get right. How many points you score a game? Come on, no cap. Don't be trying to act like you
Man.
Kobe out here in these streets.
And so that's what I don't like to do. I love to show y'all visuals again. Y'all could go on my YouTube
Wow.
channel and y'all could see the highlights from that one game when I scored about 35 points. You feel me? I'm just
Mhm.
saying, this is something that I'm doing currently as I had my banquet for the Southland Saints. They are a semi-professional
Okay,
team out here in the
okay.
Chicagoland area. Shout out to the Southland Shake. Shout out to Les and Monique. They put
Shout
together
out
a
to y'all.
program, you know, for us as brothers to continue our professional career. So we
Oh,
getting a
praise it.
stadium built that's gonna
Ooh.
house 7,000 people. Wait, I shouldn't even be sharing this information with. Yeah, I should. Hey, I'ma just let them see. They gonna think I'm
You
bragging.
just gonna come up
I'm,
here and show
I'm,
out, right?
I'm
So this
boasting in the Most High.
I boast in the Lord. Shout out to Judas and my brother Judas, and that's his song, Boast in the Lord. Shout out to
Hey.
him. But man, all praise to the Most High for you. You have definitely came on here. This has been a wonderful interview. We love you. We love your real. We love everything that the Almighty is doing. Keep on walking righteously. You will be seeing more because what I'm gonna do a little video. You know, when I get my jogging suit, my jumpsuit, my hoodie. You know, I got to come on with the come on. And so we definitely will be back here again. We'll do another interview later on to come back and recap and see what the brother is doing. Make sure you go out and support this brother, support his ministries, follow his YouTube, get some of his clothing. You know, winter time coming. Don't go buy them jumpsuits out of Soul Train Fashion or City Trends. Go right here to my brother. It's affordable. I think it's like $40. How much is the jumpsuit?
Man, we gonna make it make sense, man. We're gonna work it out. And like I said, everything that I do,
We gonna work out. It's $40, $50 jumpsuit. Some of y'all go buy more jumpsuits than that, and you wash it a couple of times. It's gone. If you don't like your clothes to last, don't come over here talking to this brother because this brother, the Almighty, done put the gift in his hands where he produces clothes that last a long time. See, this is the kind of clothes you need out in the wilderness when you have to go out in the wilderness. You can't be out there playing with that 99-cent store mess. You already know. So we love you. Make sure y'all follow, subscribe to both of the platforms. We love you. And I think that's it. We covered anything else you want to say before we leave out. Princess, can you play our intro too? Because our brother Demon Slayer, Julian, he did us a little intro. We want y'all to check it out. But we love y'all. Stay praying for us because we definitely are praying for y'all. We'll be back next week. We'll be back with another surprise. We love y'all. Shalom. If you got anything else to say, you can say whatever else you want to say.
Man,
Princess.
I just want to thank y'all for allowing me to join you guys' platform and being able to express to y'all my artwork, being able to share my testimony, and being able to share my love with y'all. There's not too many people that I come across that I'm able to share joy with. So I thank
it's
y'all.
not us, it's the Almighty. We don't do this. We don't do this for our own self because I'm not gonna lie, doing this for your own self, it's nothing in it for us. The only thing that's in it for us is we get the joy out of helping people, out of putting the word out there, out of continuing our ministry like we started on. We used to do homeless things with the homeless and some things for kids. And so that's what our ministry is really about. So, everything, everything somebody sends us, we use it toward the ministry. We don't ask for money. The Almighty provides, but we are grateful and thankful for this, for him to be able to use us in this time because, like I said, the darkness is working. I just put on my Facebook page, this girl, Sexy Red, she done come out with this ratchet lip gloss line, and she makes music. And see, people are sharing this all over. This is the kind of stuff they share. But I dare you to share this right here. She done put out this lip gloss line with gonorrhea, booty hole brown. This is the name of the lip glosses. Discharge yellow, and people done start buying it. And so I'm like, yo, I know this not real, but it's real. Sex on your period. This is the name of the lip gloss that she's out here selling to the world. And we gonna be here asleep, beefing and doing everything else. Now we must go harder because we are children of the light. And so that's why we do this.
Yeah.
We
And
let
this
them
is
do what they
exactly
do.
why we
They
do.
doing
This is
their job,
exactly why we let the
and
Most
we got
High
a
use
job to
us.
do too.
'Cause no, and we definitely love and appreciate each and every one of y'all. We thank the Most High for y'all. We thank the Most High for our aunt, Divine Lee. We're going to be dropping the links in the comment section so y'all can go and support. Reach
Right?
out if y'all need support on anything. We are here to help
Yeah.
you and to help one another. And y'all continue to remain and stay blessed.
Right. If you guys want to do an interview or you guys want to do a listening party, whatever, we can talk about it because this is what that platform is definitely for. If you have a righteous business, you want to you know, let people know like brother he have business, a righteous business and music. And so if that is you, email us at Nicole Coates Ministries at gmail.com. NECOLE Coates COATS Ministries at gmail.com. And definitely make sure y'all continue to tap in. And we thank you once again, brother, because we thank everybody who comes on here because we wouldn't be able to do this what we love so dearly if we didn't have beautiful artists, righteous artists like you. And we just thank the Almighty for you. So that's it. I'm done. Put on the intro and y'all can see. Go check out Julian D.